In the top stories, St. Kitts and Nevis joins Regional Ocean Coordination Mechanism to strengthen Caribbean marine governance. Nevis Island Administration Cabinet participates in tree planting for independence celebration. Mikhail Louis speaks on his cricket-focused accomplishments so far. The details on these stories and more after the break.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Have you heard about Kumar's grocery store at Nevis Estate, just after the water department? At Kumar's, we pride ourselves on helpful and friendly staff, great prices, and excellent service. Don't miss our weekend specials, starting every Thursday, and our super specials on Saturdays. We're open Monday to Thursday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Fridays and Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. So what are you waiting for? Check us out at Kumar's, where service is all pleasure.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I am Jasmine Thomas. On Monday, September 2nd, the Honorable Dr. Joy L. Clark, Minister of Sustainable Development, Environment, Climate Action and Constituency Empowerment of St. Kitts and Nevis, signed the Ocean Coordination Mechanism (OCM) Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) for the wider Caribbean, making St. Kitts and Nevis the 12th country to join this initiative. This signing followed the 10th meeting of the OECS Council of Ministers, Environmental Sustainability, where member states agreed to support the mechanisms, their national capacities. The OCM MOU aims to enhance the coordination of ocean governance and foster collaboration among regional organizations and member states. The agreement is intended to safeguard oceans, coastal ecosystems, marine biodiversity, and promote socio-economic development in the region. St. Kitts and Nevis's participation reflects the government's commitment to achieving full sustainability through the Sustainable Island State Agenda and underscores the importance of multilateral partnerships in creating a healthy, climate-resilient blue economy. So far, 7 intergovernmental organizations and 12 countries, including 5 CARICOM members, have signed the MOU. Members of the Nevis Island Administration NIA Cabinet took part in a tree planting exercise on August 30 as part of national activities to mark St. Kitts and Nevis's 41st anniversary of independence. Led by Acting Premier the Honorable Eric Evelyn, Minister of Agriculture, and Her Honor Mrs. Hailita Liebert, Deputy Governor General for Nevis, the Cabinet planted various young fruit trees at the Malcolm Gishard Recreational Park ahead of Independence Day on September 19. The acting premier noted that in a similar tree planting event in 2023, the cabinet planted young coconut trees at the same park, which are thriving and is expected to bear fruit in a few years. He also highlighted the importance of planting trees for environmental and food security, encouraging residents of Nevis and the wider federation to get involved in agriculture. Other participants in the exercise included the Honorable Spencer Brand, Honorable Troy Liebert, Honorable Janiel Nesbitt, Cabinet Secretary Mr. Stedman Tross, and Legal Counsel Mrs. Helene Lewis. They were assisted by Malcolm Gishard Recreational Park Facility Manager Mr. Dane Sandyford and his team. St. Kitts and Nevis celebrates its 41st anniversary of independence with the theme, Together a People, Proud and Strong, Independence 41. On July 10, 2024, when the West Indies faced England in the first test at Lord's, Michael Louis created history when he became the first man from St. Kitts to play Test cricket for the Caribbean team. Tonight he shares what that experience was like for him. Kent Fuentes tells us more.
Lord's is considered the home of cricket, and to make your Test debut on the game's holiday ground is something one would cherish. For Michael Louis, it was no different.
It's been a long journey. It didn't happen overnight. I've been training field and preparing myself. Walking up for the West Indies at Lord's, it was a sold-out ground, over 40,000 people. I never played in front of a crowd so big before, so that was a little nerve-wracking. But I'm just happy. I'm just happy because this is the lifestyle that I wanted, and I'm just happy that the stars aligned for me and things actually working in my favor.
An additional reason to be proud for Michael was that his brother, Jeremiah, was also part of this tour.
When I heard the news that he would be replacing Kim Roach on the English tour, that was like, it was the same feeling I had for myself. I was just so happy that he got his opportunity, because people don't know, but this is something that he really wants as well, and he's been preparing for a very long time, and he's been performing consistently for a few years now. So him getting the call was like a reward for myself.
Michael is also thankful for the support he has received from home.
To the Kittitian people, it might seem like a big accomplishment, but if you really look at it, places like Antigua, neighboring countries like Nevis, they have many Test players. So I don't want to focus on being the first from St. Kitts. I would more want to focus on being the best in the Caribbean, being the best in the world.
The West Indies top order batsman also took time to praise a fellow Kittitian cricketer.
Leading up to this year, I would like to say somebody who people probably wouldn't know that I look up to was Josiah Claxton, because she was obviously the first female from St. Kitts to represent the West Indies at any level. She played for the Leeward Islands, and if you speak to her, you understand, just how she thinks about the game. And so sometimes I'm the kind of person who I would internalize my performances. If I didn't perform to her, I would let it affect my mood probably for 2 days. But she understands that, in cricket, you got some days who wouldn't perform, and for somebody younger than me, somebody with a lot less experience than me, for her to understand it at such a young age, I really feel like she has a bright future.
He also has the goal of continuing to make an impact on the West Indies Test team.
After CPA, we have the regional Super 50, and about 4 games into the Super 50, we have the West Indies tour versus Bangladesh. 1 game in Antigua, 1 in Jamaica. So after CPL, I have to transition into the 50-over cricket and then back into Test cricket.
And has he been surprised by the way things have gone for him in 2024?
On one hand, I'm surprised. On the other hand, this is what I dreamed of. So it's like, you prepared for this, and this is something that you work for, but to actually see it happening and, the way things unfolding, something you have to pinch yourself and wonder, in this actually, if this is the reality.
All the best to Michael. Kent Fuentes, ZIZ Sport.
Thank you, Kent. After the break, SKN Institute of Architects elects new executive committee for 2024 to 2026, and creatives share their secrets of the creative industry. Stay with us.
Did you know that Flow Scholarship Awards has been empowering high school students across the Federation since 1988?
Over the past 36 years, Flow has invested in $1.5 million in financial assistance towards this scholarship program.
Flow has proudly awarded scholarship to over 350 students and counselors,
many of whom have gone on to have successful careers in the medical field, politics, education, and so much more.
Our Flow scholars are making real contributions to St. Kitts and Nevis.
And guess what? This year we get to do it all over again on September 5th. A new cohort of students will be awarded scholarships, and that means school expenses are covered from Form 1 all the way up to CFBC. That's textbooks, uniforms, and all associated expenses. Guys, isn't that just amazing? We're truly out here connecting communities and transforming lives. Stay tuned to our platform for updates.
So get up. The CPL is back for 2024. And the St. Lucia Kings are hunting for their first title. This year, it will be the best ever CPL, with global superstars, massive sixes, and incredible entertainment at the biggest party in sport. Get your tickets now at cplt20.com.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply. This hurricane season, don't wait until it's too late. Hosford's Building Center and Nevis Center are here to help. Get prepared with our Hurricane Ready Savings event. From now until the end of October, get a massive 25% off on all your hurricane preparedness essentials. We're talking tarps, lamps, generators, and more, all at a quarter of the price. And stay safe with 25% off all protective gear and roofing products. Whether you're bracing your home or stacking up for an emergency, Hosford's has got you covered. Visit Hosford's Building Center and Nevis Center today. Our expert team is ready to help you find everything you need to weather the storm. Don't wait. Prepare now and save big. That's Hosford Building and Nevis Centers, your trusted partner in hurricane preparedness. Cause when the storm hits, it's too late to start preparing. Hosford's, building for a safer tomorrow. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. The St. Kitts Nevis Institute of Architects, SKNIA, is pleased to announce the election of its new executive committee following the annual general meeting held on the 12th of July. The newly elected officers are President Dexter Fasal, Vice President Wycliffe Morton, Secretary Kurt Pollock, Treasurer Fonsania O'Gara Lewis, and executive members George Hunkins, Sean Glassford, and Lindbergh Alvaranga, immediate past president. According to a press statement, the St. Kitts Nevis Institute of Architects looks forward to a productive year ahead and expresses its sincere appreciation to all members and the general public for their ongoing support over the years. The St. Kitts Nevis Institute of Architects was established in 2005. During one of the Creative Power Arts Convention's panel discussions, dubbed Unlocked Secrets of Creative Industries, television director Simon Frederick and videographer Justin Porter presented their perspectives on their job as creatives, as well as their successes and challenges. Simon Frederick shared what he appreciates most about being on set and directing.
What I love about directing, what I love about being on set, being offset, pre-production, production, post-production, is coming up with an idea, right? Seeing that idea come to life, seeing all of the different departments come together, right, to bring that idea together, right? And what I love about directing is like you're a conductor in an orchestra, okay? There's all the different departments of the orchestra and you're there keeping time with all of them. But what I love about directing as well is hiring great people who are incredible at their jobs, you know, composing music, doing costumes.
Justin Porter also highlighted his experiences directing and making content. He said that it is a creative process that entails using one's imagination and making it reality.
The people to seeing other people shine. Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people really understand the size or I don't even know if there's a word to describe it, but like how you can have an idea. And it's so weird because I feel like as a director, like you can see the story. You already saw the movie, but now you got to get like the crew and all the people that's helping you to help actually turn it into something that we can watch over and over, where it's not just this like, you know, when they say like, oh, use your imagination as a kid, like that's what we're doing now as adults. We're literally using our imagination and we're like, this is the story. This is what I wanted to do. Oh, we need that shot. We need this shot. We want it to look like this. And then, like you said, you got the whole crew that comes together at the end of the day, and then you hit play on the screen and it's like, oh.
ZIZ News will have more on this panel discussion, which delves into the lives of creatives and their work. The faculty and staff of the Clarence Fitzroy Bryant College, CFBC, have bid farewell to Mr. Andrew Abraham, the institution's fifth president, who took office on the 12th of October 2023. During a general meeting on August 29, CFBC Board Chair Dr. Tamu Brown, Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs Dr. Moya Rotham, along with other faculty and staff, commended President Abraham for his significant contributions to the college. Abraham's 18-year tenure saw him rise from lecturer to dean, eventually becoming president. Mr. Abraham expressed mixed emotions about his departure, but shared his gratitude for the opportunity to serve. I am filled with a great sense of accomplishment and pride, he stated, reflecting on his nearly two-decade-long journey at CFBC. Abraham highlighted several achievements during his presidency, including the Renewable Energy Project, IT infrastructure upgrades, classroom renovations, the establishment of a Caribbean Center of Excellence in Research, Innovation and Workforce Training, and improvements in the Hospitality and Culinary Arts Unit. He thanked the government and the Ministry of Finance for their support, noting a significant investment over $500,000. Dr. Moya Rotham, the current Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs, will serve as interim president from the 1st of September to the 31st of August 2026. The Creative Arts Power Convention serves as a vibrant melting pot where diverse cultures and people come together, offering creatives the opportunity to connect and learn from industry leaders. It is a refreshing experience for many, including St. Lucian media personnel Ryan Germain. The Media and Communications Officer at the Cultural Development Foundation in St. Lucia, Germain has sat in sessions by Justin Porter, Scott Dunn, and Alexandra Diassi, to name a few. While in conversation with ZIZ News, he shared his thoughts on the possible impact of the convention.
Definitely, I think the Creative Power Arts Convention here in St. Kitts and Nevis is a great initiative, not only for the local creatives, artists, and artisans, but regionally, it's a great melting pot for not only for myself as well as a creative. But I think regional integration and collaboration is so important now, because I believe all of us, we are all coming from the same tree, and a lot of what our culture, our arts are very, very similar, because we have jab in St. Lucia, Grenada has jab, there is masquerade all over the Caribbean. So learning from other creatives, learning especially their journey, and even deep diving into some of the sessions where they speak about the need for community that will actually help you along your journey. The need to also understand and appreciate your creative process and where you are in your creative process. I think all those things came to fruition.
He also shared his thoughts on the individual sessions he has attended.
Oh, I've attended the session, I don't remember the name exactly, but I've attended the sessions that were led by Simon Frederick, Scott Dung, I also, Justin Porter, I also attended the sessions by Mia Harding. I think those sessions speak about what I am interested in, which is graphic designing, branding, and of course, film making. It's an area of interest of mine, that visual storytelling that tells the story of people and one particular message I think that stood out to me is that finding your voice and that narrative you want to articulate to the world, to express to the world through your art form.
When asked if he is open to a convention of this kind at home, he had this to say.
Certainly, I think it's something that should be replicated in St. Lucia. I believe that, as I mentioned earlier, we have sort of like creatives that are in the same field. We have visual arts, literary arts, we have dance, we have the performing arts, we have people that are designing carnival costumes. Not to mention that we have 2 Nobel laureates, and of course the world's fastest woman now, but we have areas that artists could benefit from it, and I'm seeing something like this could be replicated in St. Lucia on a huge level, where we have a lot of art going on, and we need to maybe give our artists, our artisans, some what you call, I would say, some cheat codes, so they can be lucrative in the industry, but also have what you call build legacy, that the next generation could actually learn from them and get further along the journey than they started.
He hopes that governments can assist creatives in policy, finances, and exposing their craft to new markets generally, and in markets where their ideas can be appreciated. Coming up in regional news, Prime Minister Holness announces by-election set for September 30. The details when we come back.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Here are your Hartford Value Mart IDA specials. Running August 22nd to September 4th. Now, our Value Club Blue Tag specials. Essential everyday barbecue sauces, just $7.99 each. Act 2 microwave popcorn, just $7.79. Essential everyday shredded and chunk cheeses, $7.99 each. Red Baron French bread pizzas, $13.99. Stone Ridge ice cream sandwiches, $19.99 each. Essential everyday reusable containers, $15.99. And now our very low weekly
value deals. Essential everyday pasta, $4.99. Essential everyday pasta sauce, $9.99. Essential everyday apple juice, $7.99. IGN Essential everyday peanut butter, creamy and crunchy, $8.99. IGN Essential everyday table salt, $4.79. Soft soap, liquid and soap, $9.99. Shop smart, shop value mart. Tell them in Spanish.
sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
Did you know that Flow Scholarship Awards has been empowering high school students across the Federation since 1988?
Over the past 36 years, Pro has invested in $1.5 million in financial assistance towards this scholarship program.
Flow has proudly awarded scholarship to over 350 students and counselors.
Many of whom have gone on to have successful careers in the medical field, politics, education, and so much more.
Our Flow scholars are making real contributions to St. Kitts and Nevis.
And guess what? This year we get to do it all over again on September 5th. A new cohort of students will be awarded scholarships, and that means school expenses are covered from Form 1 all the way up to CFBC. That's textbooks, uniforms, and all associated expenses. Guys, isn't that just amazing? We're truly out here connecting communities and transforming lives. Stay tuned to our platform for updates. And transforming lives. Stay tuned to our platform for updates.